What are the predictions for the housing market in 2023? We'll cover that today on Frequently Asked Friday. What is going on, party people? Thank you for tuning in. If you would like, subscribe, smash that bell if you're on YouTube. If you're not, just give me a thumbs up or a heart or whatever people do on TikTok. Today we're going to be covering what are the housing predictions for 2023. Let's jump right into it. So the 6 major forecasters that we follow that are accredited, esteemed, that people that actually study this and don't just put out headlines, that actually know what they're talking about, they've put out their revised forecast. As you will see in the graphic above my shoulder, 3 of the major forecasters are calling for appreciation, meaning home prices are going to go up from where they are today. Very minimal appreciation. 2 of the major forecasters are calling for slight depreciation, slight. And then Zelman of Zelman Associates is calling for 5.1% depreciation. Now, it is important to note that Zelman Associates called for depreciation in 2022, which did not happen. It also is important to note, you always kind of have to take it with a grain of salt when somebody's being the negative one, because that is what sells. That's what the news media picks up on, is the doom and gloom story. And if you run a private economic firm, which Zelman does, that tends to be what gets you on the news and gets you attention, which she's in the business of. So those are the predictions right there. Now, if we look at the predictions from some of the bigger banks, you will see they are calling for more depreciation, anywhere from 5 to 10%. But it is also important to know with the banks, another grain of salt, another piece of trivia, these big banks are also including new construction into their predictions. New construction is seeing where prices are going down. If you're watching this video, you are probably not a national builder with a new construction product. You are probably an owner of a property that when it goes to sell, it would be what's considered a resale home, meaning a previously owned home. So the numbers for new construction builders, not as relevant to you as an individual homeowner, okay? And then last but not least, I'll share with you, Wells Fargo predicts a 5.5% drop in 2023, but then on the flip side of that coin, they are predicting a 3.1% bounce back in the year of 2024. What is the big takeaway here? If you look at it, despite what you might be hearing on the news and on social media and Uncle Larry, who knows everything, who you're gonna unfortunately have to probably hang out with on Thanksgiving Day, nobody is calling for a major crash of home values. 10% is the doomiest and gloomiest that I've seen. Once again, if we focus on resale, the doomiest and gloomiest is 5%. And oh, by the way, if you don't plan on selling next year, none of this matters anyway, because real estate values tend to go up over time. So if you're somebody that's freaking out, take a chill pill. Hope you found this useful. If you disagree with me, if you have questions, concerns, throw them in the comments, shoot me a DM. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you next week.